things that we're afraid of, really afraid of. I've gone back and forth with myself my entire life about whether we can really conquer those things and really remove them from ourselves, or whether we can just suppress them for a time. And I think at this point I'm leaning towards the idea that the seeds of those fears will always be within us, and the best we can hope for is to suppress them indefinitely through exposure. By exposing ourselves to the things that make us afraid, we can truly suppress them and eliminate those fears, if only for as long as we keep on them and we remain dedicated to suppressing them, to exposing ourselves to those things that make us afraid. And it's a constant struggle, and I personally find myself slipping, and I feel like I've done a good enough job, and then that gives me, in my own mind, license to stop trying, to stop exposing myself to these things that I'm afraid of, and in so doing, I just give them the opportunity to reappear. And sometimes they come back even stronger because I've let them grow in secret, and I haven't put in the work consistently to keep them suppressed, to keep those fears under control, and stop them from resurrecting themselves after I've put them down for a while. Because what we don't see and what we aren't haunted by and tormented by every day, we have a tendency to let ourselves forget or convince ourselves that we've conquered it once and for all, when in reality I think the seeds of those fears, of those demons, are always waiting there just beneath the surface, waiting to sprout up again. Or perhaps maybe roots would be a better metaphor than seeds, but the roots of those fears are always kind of like poison ivy, how if you don't kill the roots, maybe you can't kill the roots, but it'll keep sprouting up again and again. It's a bit like that, where the fears are always there beneath the surface, and the things we're really afraid of, I don't know if we can conquer them completely. I don't know if we can ever be entirely cured of them in their totality. But we can keep on top of them, and we can stop them from sprouting up as best as we can by exposing ourselves consistently to the things that we fear.